This right here behind me is actually the genesis of existence. I created this spreadsheet in 2015 when I was creating what I call the rhythm of existence, which is essentially the operating system of my life. I was creating this rhythm of company for my company at the time, sort of the cadence of your weeklies and monthlies and quarterly and yearly meetings. And I'm like, wow, like this is actually how I run my life the same way, only it's all of these different activities that make up who I am. I need to build a rhythm of my existence. And this was what was created in 2015. And even at that time, that's when I really began to look at the structure of the way that my life worked. And I understood that okay, here's all of these different activities that I do, but really it's sleep, it's work, it's life, it's health, and when you look at your total capacity for an entire year, this is what it looks like. And when you begin to see time through this lens that it is, 168 hours a week for 52 weeks, and you spread that out between work, life, health, and sleep, you just really begin to see the structure of the way that you're creating yourself and how you actually have control over time. And even though I had gone through this entire process of creating all of this and building all of this out and trying to map it out and all my total hours and all the different activities, I couldn't do anything with it. It was 2015. This is an Excel spreadsheet. I couldn't even get this stuff into a calendar back then. And even then, it would never turn into any set of data. There's no possible way of actually even using this back then. And it's crazy to me that, 10 years later, that I would end up creating a software that actually solves this problem that I was dealing with back in 2015. And the beauty of it is when you begin to see it in the calendar form, you begin to see the structure of your life completely. You see your sleep, you see your life, your work, your health. You see all the different activities now, what you did, who you did it with, when you did it. You begin to now form time into a clear structure of understanding. And now I don't got to go figure out some way to put that in a spreadsheet. With the click of a button, I now have the data, an AI overview of how I spent that time, exactly how I spent my sleep, my health, my life, and my work, and then all the activities all the way down. That is the power of the system and how it works. In 2015, I never even thought in a million years, a decade later, I would be developing a software to bring this to life for not only myself, but the world.